joined by Gary Johnson after that brilliant win against Gloucester. Gaffer, you must be pleased with that for your first game.
Very pleased. Lovely to see the amount of supporters that have turned up for us. So I'm really pleased for them that they actually saw a decent game. There's always two sides to a game, and we had a very good first half. Maybe should have scored a couple more, but we played well. Second half was a bit sloppy coming out, but we fought back, and that was a tough game. And I think Gloucester were seeing it as a tough game as well because we made it tough. You know, the boys were no shrinking violets today, and went 1-0 up, and they were getting a bit frustrated. Obviously, got the sending off, and they had a bit of play actually because that's what they do. You know, they do pass it a lot, but I thought we were very dangerous all through the game, and so I'm pleased that our supporters have seen us not at our best yet, but certainly seeing what the supporters saw at Hungerford. You know, that we're going to try and create chances. We're going to try and get forward where we can, try and control the game when we need to. And it was great to see the lads singing in the dressing room there because they were very disappointed at Hungerford, even though I told them they did all right for half the game. So it's a good day when the opposition have gone home with nothing, and us as a home team have picked up all 3 points.
When that goal went in for Gloucester, Gaffer, I'm sure you were probably thinking I've got flashbacks to Tuesday night with virtually how Tom Purrington scored in 5 minutes in that match and then 5 minutes again today. So many similarities, but your reaction at full time to get the 3 points, that must have been extra pleasing after the shame that we couldn't get anything from the Hungerford.
It was. We saw the game out, didn't we? You know, it was over in the corner. I'll have to have a chat with them. I'd rather go for another goal when they're down to sort of like 9 men, 8 men, 7 men, whatever it was. But no, the lads see it out. I think there's some good players there, and they've been understanding what I'm asking them to do. You know, it doesn't always work out that way, but I'm just really pleased that I feel that they're understanding what I've given them. And we haven't had a training session yet. It's just been words, videos, and things like that. I mean, I was going to take them on the pitch today at about 12 o'clock. We got here early to do a few set plays and to do a bit of shape in and out of possession. And there was, 4 Gloucester City members of staff that had turned up here at 11:30 and obviously would have seen what we did. So I had to do it a little bit incognito, get them all together so nobody could recognise what we were trying to do. But the lads, they put on a good performance for the supporters as well because they gave 100%. That's all we can ask, and then hopefully their quality will come out.
Yeah, and we've already touched on the fact that today was your first game, and from your perspective, Gary, in front of the Signet fans, I think there's 12, just shy of 1,200 today, but was it everything that you expected from your first game?
Yeah, everybody's been really nice. I mean, fantastic. I tried to get on the pitch to see the warm-up, and I couldn't get past the crowds outside the dressing room, which was really nice. And me, I'm that sort of fella that I don't mind talking to people, and it was nice, and it was very, very welcoming. So I'm so pleased that I was able to give a result back to them for the welcome that they gave me.
And you're actually able to have a fairly normal week now in terms of preparation for the next match, Gary. As you say, only been able to do stuff on video and over the phone and different bits and bobs. But
yeah, that's right. But I mean, it's it was Christmas. Now it's the New Year. It's very. But if the lads can show me that sort of passion and commitment, then I'll look after them and I'll make sure they're ready for every game.
And weather permitting, we go to Tiverton, a massive local derby. I'm sure you've seen various pictures and videos of what the Peacocks fan support is like, but they always turn out in their numbers. But how much are you looking forward to that away game and seeing another big crowd?
Looking very much forward to it. I know the manager well, of course, Asa Hall, and I wish him well because he was a great player for me, and he's a good lad. But we're there to do a job, and hopefully if we can get our supporters there cheering our boys on again, then I think the boys hopefully will perform. But we mustn't, underestimate a team that's fighting for their lives. So we've got to make sure we go there very professional, making sure that we've got a game that we think can win the day. And hopefully our supporters will keep following us.